It gives me great pleasure to introduce Jean Avel, who is the Chief Officer, Tax and Customs Enforcement Investigations. Going back to his youth a little bit, he was a little bit of a rabble-rouser, student leader, but then became a lawyer by training. Before moving to SARS, he worked for the Gauteng Provincial Service Commission in the Office of the Premier between 1995 and 1997. He joined SARS in September 1997 as Assistant Director for Labor Relations in the Human Resources Division. Since then, he has worked in a number of business areas, for example, operations, transformation unit, anti-corruption unit, national special investigations, enforcement, government relations, and customs and border management. As I said, he is currently the Chief Officer for Tax and Customs Enforcement Investigations, but in the global community, Mr. Avel is often seen as the face of SARS because he is often the representative in international fora, especially related to customs and border issues. And this afternoon, in our grand finale for the day, we leave the best for last. Mr. Avel will talk about the outlook at SARS, where have we been, and where are we going. The floor is yours, sirs. Welcome.
Thank you, Program Director. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a great privilege for me to be standing before you this afternoon as the last speaker of the day. I've been told that I've got up to 4:30, so I'll ensure that I use the entire time so that there's no questions and answers. I know you've got a lot of questions. The story that I always tell when I'm given an opportunity to appear before or to address conferences of this nature, it's a story of a personal nature. And I was told this story by my father. My grandfather fought in the Second World War. When the war was over, they came back home. His white compatriots were given farms. He was given a bicycle and an axe and sent to the countryside. Because we come from royalty, the chief gave him a piece of land where he can stay with his family and live off the land. Then government those days in the early 50s, they demanded land tax for the land he was staying in. The intention was to drive him to go and work and earn the money to pay the tax. He obviously resisted and said, I fought in a war. And my compatriots are owning farms. The only thing that you gave me is the bicycle that got broken within the first 3 months. The police were sent, he fought with them. I think he chopped a few with the axe. This is a true story, by the way. And he got arrested. He was never seen again after that. In the mid-90s, we tried looking for the grave or anything like that. We were led to Modabi prison. We were told that he was kept there until he died. But we never found his grave, so nobody knows what happened to him. And then I joined SARS. My